In the United States, tea is commonly perceived as a source of comfort and health. When we compare it to quick brew coffee, we consider it a clean, natural, and problem-free choice. For many of us, a tea bag simply means a compact form of natural plant leaves. But the truth is entirely different. This perception has been very subtly shaped by the large corporations on market shelves, concealing the true essence of the product we consume today. The tea that reaches our cup is no longer the slow-brewing, whole-leaf product nature intended. Instead, it has been transformed into a commodity that is industrialized, heavily processed, and packaged to meet the demands of mass production. Today's tea industry is built on speed and appearance. What's demanded is a product that colors the cup in seconds. To achieve this result, the leaves are reduced to fine dust and residue, not a type of tea leaf, but rather the remnants. They ensure quick steeping, not quality. Furthermore, to satisfy the consumer's aspiration for purity, many tea bags undergo chemical processes to appear visually appealing. Why should a tea bag be bleached? Because, according to corporate thinking, the appearance of the packaging is more important than the quality of the product inside. Thus, the presentation of the product is prioritized over tradition and health. The most troubling aspect is the composition. To prevent tea bags from dissolving in hot water, many brands use plastic polymers. Yes, those bags you steep in boiling water every day actually contain plastic, albeit in small amounts. Every time we brew a cup of tea, we are forced to consider the microscopic particles unknowingly mixed into our drink. In addition, the source of high-volume, inexpensive teas often depends on the global commodity system. This system sometimes complicates quality control and increases the risk of hazardous pesticide residues being present in the tea. This isn't just a matter of taste, it's a matter of consumer health. In the next segment, we will investigate the 5 largest tea brands considered mainstays of United States kitchens. Let's see what qualities these brands we've trusted for years have sacrificed under the pressure of industrialization and speed. Lipton. The victim of the microplastic seal, Lipton is the brand that laid the foundation for the mass availability of tea in the United States. But this scale of mass production exposes it to technological risks. While Lipton's most popular products still consist of remnants designed for quick steeping, the brand's true contradiction lies hidden in the manufacturing technology of the tea bags themselves. To prevent them from disintegrating in boiling water, the edges of tea bags from Lipton and other mass brands are sealed using a special technology, heat sealing. According to official documents and international research conducted at McGill University, a small amount of plastic polymer, polypropylene, is used to achieve this seal. The most concerning finding is this: billions of microplastic particles can be released into the boiling water every time a cup of Lipton tea is brewed. This is more than a lack of quality in the tea. It signifies the introduction of a foreign substance into the consumer's body. Although Lipton is now upgrading its packaging, products with this composition are still widely available in the market. Lipton's primary unique issue, the risk of unknowingly drinking plastic, alongside America's most popular tea, Bigelow tea, the family promise and hidden ingredients. Bigelow Tea, as a US-owned family company operating since 1945, positions itself as distinct from other mass-market brands. Their key selling point is their special blends like Constant Comment, along with a promise of quality and family tradition. However, this fine presentation changes when we look closely at the ingredients of the brand's popular blends. Many of Bigelow's flavored teas, such as their vanilla, cinnamon, or fruit blends, contain added tastes and aromas that do not come from the tea itself. The ingredient lists often contain the phrase natural flavors. Although the United States Food and Drug Administration permits the use of this term, according to investigations by organizations like the Environmental Working Group, this natural label can conceal dozens of chemical components. These substances are synthesized in a laboratory to alter the taste and ensure a consistent, stable flavor across different batches of Bigelow's flavored teas. Bigelow's unique problem: it hides an industrially enhanced flavor using food chemistry beneath a natural appearance. Celestial seasonings. Heavy metals and soil risk. Celestial Seasonings is the leader in the US herbal tea market. With products like Sleepytime Tea, this brand promises consumers calmness, purity, and a toxin-free beverage. However, the fundamental danger that distinguishes Celestial from other brands is directly linked to its plant-based products. The main concern regarding this brand is the presence of harmful elements found in plant-based raw materials. Official reports from independent consumer advocacy organizations operating in the United States, such as the Clean Label Project, have detected the presence of heavy metals in some Celestial Seasonings products. Specifically, research notes traces of heavy metals such as cadmium, lead, or arsenic in some batches. These elements are absorbed by the plant roots from the soil and water sources and transfer into the tea's composition. Celestial Seasonings' unique problem: its herbal tea, which promises purity, instead carries the risk of containing heavy metals filtered from soil contamination. Tazo, sugar bombs, hidden in an exotic image. The Tazo brand entered the United States market, promising to bring unusual and exotic flavors. Initially developed by Starbucks, the brand associates itself with adventure and fine tea blends. However, Tazo's biggest and most distinct concern lies in the sugar and high-calorie additives present in its ready-to-drink and sweetened packaged blends. Tazo's ready-made chai latte concentrates and other sweetened bottled drinks completely shatter the perception of tea as a simple and healthy beverage. These drinks sometimes contain a large portion, or even the entirety, of the daily recommended sugar limit in a single serving. According to the ingredient list, these products, which contain high amounts of sugar syrup, place the drink in the category of a sweetened dessert rather than a simple tea. Tazo's unique problem: while presenting itself as a delicious tea, it is actually a high-sugar drink that contributes to obesity and diabetes in the United States. Twinings. Royal warrant and pesticide hazard. Twinings, with its history dating back to 1706 and its status as a royal warrant holder, brings an image of quality and refinement to the United States market. But beneath this high image lies one of the industry's most serious problems: chemical residues. The brand's primary target for criticism is its mass supply chain. Independent laboratory tests conducted by organizations like CBC News in Canada and the OCA in the United States have revealed the presence of multiple pesticide residues, some above allowable levels, in certain Twinings teas. Specifically, the discovery of residues of glyphosate, considered a potential carcinogen, and thiacloprid, a neurotoxic insecticide, in some of the brand's products has caused serious concern. Twinings' unique problem: despite being a high-status and traditional brand, its image is tarnished by the discovery of chemical residues, particularly those potentially harmful to the nervous system, in the tea itself. Dear viewers, every piece of information we have explored today is based on publicly available official research, the results of accredited laboratory tests, and reports from independent consumer advocacy organizations. Our goal is not to malign any specific brand, but simply to inform you about the potential risks created by the mass production chain of large corporations. This is merely a warning. So, after all this criticism, what kind of tea should we drink? How can we fill our cup without plastic polymers and chemical residues? The answer is simple and tied to historical tradition. Avoid the pulverized dust in tea bags. Loose-leaf teas offer a richer flavor and a less processed structure, which can help mitigate some pesticide exposure. When possible, choose teas with a USDA organic or other international organic certification. Be skeptical of products where the ingredient list includes natural flavors. Give your tea flavor yourself by adding natural spices. Look for official information confirming the brand uses compostable or all-paper cotton bags. Exercise caution with pyramid-shaped packets, as they are often made from thermoplastic materials. Did this investigation surprise you, or were you already aware of these issues? Perhaps you've noticed one of these brands transitioning to plastic-free packaging. Which tea brand do you trust, and why do you choose it? Share your experiences and recommendations in the comment section below. Join the discussion, because together we can become healthier and more informed consumers. That's all for today. Don't forget to like the video, share your thoughts in the comments, and most importantly, subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification bell. Until the next investigation, stay healthy.